The mission of the Flint Institute of Arts is to advance the understanding and appreciation of art for all. And in the education department, we do that through the programs that we present. I'm the curator of education, and curator is a word we use in the museum world. That means the director of education.
I'm an art educator here at the FIA, and that means I work with K through 12 schools to bring art into those schools, especially related to our exhibits. We'll take classes around the galleries and we'll look at different artworks, and then we'll make art that responds to those, or maybe is in kind of we'll think about the methods that those artists use, and then we can use those to create our own artwork to express our own ideas.
I am an art educator here at the Flint Institute of Arts. One of the best things is when we bring in brand new materials that a kid has never seen or never used in their life, and they get so excited to be able to just experiment with and try out these new things that they've never been able to put their hands on before.
I'm the Assistant Curator of Education here at the Flint Institute of Arts. The main thing I'd like for students to take away from programs at the Flint Institute of Arts is a feeling that they belong here, that the Flint Institute of Arts is for them. It's a place in their community where they're welcome, and that they can visit the galleries and connect with the works of art we have on display here, and also to feel comfortable expressing themselves through art making.
Is that your home?
Classes at the FIA, they offer opportunities for students and adults to think critically about the artwork they see, and they can use those critical thinking skills to figure out maybe what that artwork's about, interpret it, and think about why the artist made it and how it relates to maybe the culture or the time that artist grew up in and created that artwork in. And through our art making experiences that we have at the FIA, that gives students, whether they're adults or children, opportunities to think creatively and think of multiple solutions to an art problem.
I think that art is a creative impulse in all of us. It's something that defines us as human beings, and to be able to connect with that impulse is important, something that we often lose touch with over the course of our lives. It's part of who we are, and it's a great opportunity here at the FIA to get in touch with that part of us.
Whether you want to be an art teacher or a museum educator, you usually have to go on and get your master's degree. You can certainly get hired with a bachelor's degree, but if you want to advance in the field and become a curator of education, for example, you will really need to get your master's. To be a museum educator or a curator of education, you need a degree in art history because you have to understand artworks and how to interpret artworks. For that, you need to go to a college or university and get a degree in the history of art.
What it is that the potential for an experience is at the museum, and I really enjoy sharing that with my students.